Guys, they said Dr. Lizzy is about to leave the king to Scotland, allegedly over lack of protection. You know, from what we are hearing right now, they said after Dr. Elizabeth discovered that the palace is not safe for her, it is not safe for her. And we all know that this is happening because of her support for Queen Naomi. Yes, ever since Dr. Lizzy enters the palace, she have decided not to work against anyone or to gang up against anyone. And upon finding out that the Oloris are ganging up against Queen Naomi, she was never in support of it. As a matter of fact, that has been her major problem right there in the palace because these women are ganging up against her. Yes, so only recently there was this news trending on social media that she went to a prayer house with her cousin, only to discover that her picture have been taken to one shrine like that where they tied her womb. And that has been one of the reasons she have been having series of miscarriages. As if that is not enough, a cloth that she wore sometime to an event that she gave to one of the laundry men in the palace to wash for her. At the end of the day, they returned the clothes, cutting some part of the cloth out and stitching it back. But she did not take it serious, not until this prophecy from the woman where she went to church, a big prayer house. You know, with all of this, a lot was discovered, a whole lot. And we all know that ever since she has been in that palace, it has been from one miscarriage story to the other. And for this reason, they said even her parents are saying that the palace is not safe for her. But since the marriage has happened, since Kabiyesi have married her, they say she is saying that as it is right now, instead of her to be in that palace and keep having this issue or problem with the wives, thereby making them to work against her, having her own child and all of that. And you know that as it is in Dr. Lizzie's life right now, the only thing that will matter so much to her right now is having a child for the king. She already have money. Money is not her problem. She have influence. She have, what is it that one can think of that she doesn't have? The only thing that is remaining is that child. And that is her major prayer. And that's why I keep praying that one day God will wipe her tears away and give her her own child. So, since it is like this, they say she and I don't know if she have discussed it with her family, but it's like the family are in support of this, saying that if the palace can be this porous, that anyone can be doing anything they like, and at the end of the day they will go scot-free, that their daughter will no longer be there, that she will go to Scotland, maybe she will stay there. The marriage will still be on, no, but she will be marrying the king from there. But we all know that as it stands right now, Dr. Lizzy is like Kabiyesi's backbone. She is like Kabiyesi's backbone in the absence of Queen Naomi in that palace right now. In as much as Blo is pretending to have turned a new leaf, they said the only one person that Kabiyesi have trusted so much that he can even eat from her pot right there among the wife happens to be this Dr. Elizabeth, due to the way she have presented herself ever since she enters the palace. We all know that Blo, on the other hand, have done a whole lot. As a matter of fact, I think at this point, Kabiyesi have withdrawn the trust that he has for Blo. So Blo is just trying to gain that trust back. But Dr. Elizabeth have never betrayed the trust that Kabiyesi have for her. So Dr. Lizzy leaving Kabiyesi right now is going to affect him so badly. And remember, Dr. Lizzy is now in charge of the Kabiyesi's itineraries for now, pending when Queen Naomi will come back, because they say from August that Queen Naomi will take over. But that will be if the full moon ritual is completed. Of course, we are all praying that it will be completed. But for now, they say Dr. Lizzy is the one in charge of that. Dr. Lizzy is that one close person that is always close to the king, the person that will always chat with him, makes him happy and all of that. So if Dr. Lizzie decides to leave Kabiyesi right now, it is going to be a kind of, it is going to affect him. Let me just put it that way. But in other ways, I think Dr. Lizzie is saying that she will leave because she really wants to carry her own child. And at this point, I think Kabiyesi should understand with her. Kabiyesi should see it from her own perspective that the palace is not safe for her. Since they will keep doing this. Remember that despite everything that Igbi did that made her lost the last one, there is nothing that we hear that up to today that happened to Igbi or they did to Igbi. Nothing. Although there was a time they said a prophet, a diviner from a foreign land came to the palace and called Igbi. They said Kabiyesi was with Igbi when the man came. And the man told Igbi allegedly that Igbi might be thinking that with everything that she is doing in the palace, that she is getting away with it, that she is not getting away with it. That the worst thing that the gods would deprive a woman in her husband's house is a child. And as long as Igbi is working against other people having their own children in that palace, that she will not have her own. And at the end of the day, she will leave this palace in a disgraceful manner. That is what they said the diviner told Igbi, allegedly. Don't forget that I was not there. All these gist that we are bringing to you, they are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media. So, but even at that, we human beings, we want the answer sharp, sharp. We want to see the repercussion immediately. you know? And one thing about Dr. Lizzie again is that age is no longer by her side, even though God still do miracle, sha. And I believe that with the way she have kept herself in that palace, God is going to do miracle in her life. So right now they say she is saying that she will leave, that the marriage will still be on, no, but she will have to be marrying the king from Scotland. And you know that if she left in this kind of manner now, for her to visit the palace might be very difficult. So, but the Sekabiyesi is begging her, telling her that he is going to protect her. But this, we have heard it over and over again. And at the end of the day, you will still hear some of these stories. So, guys, I don't know what you think. Do you think Dr. Lizzie should leave the palace for now? Or do you think she should stay back and work with the husband? But Kabiyesi have to be up and doing in protecting her, since she knows that these women are vampires. They can go extra mile. Witchy group. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. But like I will always tell you, I don't know how true it is. They are all alleged information. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.